Grandest. This is just going to be a very quick video. I found this or ran across this video, and this is the gentleman that had the chair. If I'm not mistaken, he was like banging him hard with the chair. So I wanted to play this video real quick on what he was saying on the people. I'm not going to even just tell it. I just want you guys to hear it. Let me see.
Before I get into my story, true story, just happened about an hour and a half ago. Alabama, y'all don't know what you just done. Now, let me tell you what happened to me today. Now, me and my neighbor been living next door to each other maybe about a year, and we just didn't like each other. You know, he comes outside, he see me, look at me, and I don't know what he be saying. I think he'd be like, "Yeah, bitch ass motherfucker," and I'm petty. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not petty. I'm like, fuck him. You know, I told my son, fuck that motherfucker. Right? I comes out on my porch today. He comes out on his porch. He look at me, you know me. I look back at him. He said, OG. I said, what up? Because I call all my black brothers brother. What's up, brother? He said, I'm drinking. Now, I don't drink. But I wasn't going to turn down the invite. I said, yeah, I'm drinking. I said, come on down. We down here drinking. We drinking the Heineken. We just throwing them back, right? He said, OG. I said, what's up? He said, I don't even know why I don't like you. I said, I didn't know why I didn't like you. He said, you know what made me come out here and had to holler at you, OG? I said, what? Man, I watched that fight for Alabama, and I see the way my brothers handle their business. I said, I had to talk to OG. We have to talk. Uh, mm, that's. I'm quiet right now because I'm getting emotional. Because we never liked it. We didn't know why we didn't like each other. We just didn't like each other. But a video brought this young boy outside, invited me to drink with him when we both used to make comments, nasty comments about each other. He said, man, I had to holler at you, OG, man. I said, you know, I see my brothers came to a rescue of another brother, and me and you been living next door for a year, making faces at each other. He said, I see you, OG. But he hugged me. He said, I love you. So I'm going to get some more beer. This, the biggest part. The cheapest beer is in the hood. And we had to go drive 6 blocks. I said, yo, you can ride in my car. He never been in my car. He said, anytime, OG. He's smoking his weed. He know I don't smoke, but I don't stop people from smoking. You know, he smoking weed. We were just laughing, having a good time. Why we pull up at the gas station? The first thing I seen around the gas station was red do-rags and everything else. So he said, oh, OG, you know, the blood's over here. But we look at who was next to the blood. It was Crips. They sitting out there blazing up together, drinking motherfucking liquor. I mean, they was wilding, not fighting, but like boom, 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 boom. And I say, my God, when you ever seen the Crip and Blood party like that together? And we're talking about Alabama, how Alabama showed out. They were just talking about, so me and him went to the store, right? We bought some more beer out. And when we coming out, one of the Crip and one of the Blood said, yo, put up the bed. We family, motherfucker. We family, motherfucker. If I don't tell you, tears roll down my face. The young blood who lived next door to me, eyes got water. And he screamed out, damn right. And we all started laughing. I just had to share that story with you. Alabama, you don't know what you just done. You don't know what you just done. It took a brawl like that to bring black people together, realize we is not the enemy. We are not the enemy. My God, man. Salute. I had to do it. I salute you, Alabama. You know, got me and the young blood talking, but we never even opened, never even words to each other. But your video, man, we right now he want me to come down there. We're gonna go walk through the park, man, and we're gonna shoot the shit, man. I love you, Alabama, and I hope this virus spread to New York, spread to Philly, spread around the world. It's time for us to unite. You even got Mexicans saluting black people for what they done, man. Shit, man. I don't want this high to come down. I'm telling you, I do not want this. I love this feeling. Oh my God, this is the best feeling I ever had in a long time. I want first, before I end this video, first thing, black people, Mexican people, even some white people, I love you. I know I talk a lot of trash about my brothers up here, but I love you. Y'all have a you have a peace day. You have a blessed day. Everything else. Don't let this one thing die out. They started the fire. We had to keep that shit going. Have a blessed day.
What happened in
When I tell you I saw this video, I'm like, oh my gosh. Mama T? No, not familiar with it, brother. I can look it up. You must hear my sinuses, huh, bro? Like, since the voice sound horrible today, it gives me away every time. Grand rising to you guys. I'm definitely gonna do a build a little later. I literally just wanted to do this on this. I heard, a build this morning. People talking about unity and this, and that, but I don't understand how there's unity when people do, just some of the weirdest shit to me. But I have been trying to create unity in this community with the people that have already been here, that have had their foot planted in this community, as far as, making sure they're here, so on and so forth, right? But my thing is this: you can't have unity if you're not willing to extend the hand as you're pulling someone up, as you're getting pulled up. Someone needs to be pulled on one side. Someone needs to be pulling the other person as they're being pulled. We can't really elevate. Oh, Mama T. Let me write it down. Mama T. Mama T. Let me see. You want me to play something with her, brother? Let me look it up real quick since you brought that up. It must have been a reason. Mama T. Why is saying my thing offline? That's weird. But we still live, right? It's telling me that that my thing is offline. Let me retry it. Oh, Mama T. I'm talking about Mama T. Yes, I am familiar with Mama T. She subscribed to my channel. I like her. She cool. She just subscribed. Her channel. She just came over here. She was on TikTok. I think she had like man, she had no subscribers when she came over here. That one day she blew up to like 1,000. I seen her on my channel. I was like, oh snap, she done subscribed to me. I subscribed to her, obviously, and then she went to like 4,000 in like 4 days. Since be popping, but y'all just probably hearing of her. But she been popping on YouTube. I haven't really played too much of her stuff, but y'all know I be putting out the stuff with certain things I talk about. But yeah, she's beautiful. I love the sister. I'm trying to get her to do a build with me. Run this before I go. Okay, I'll run it, bro. Yeah, she did a couple of videos lately. Let me see. Dang, bro, I can't get it. Send it to the email, old dude. Send it to my email real quick. I can't play it. I can't copy it from the chat for some reason, which is weird. But yeah, she be dropping some jewels. I said, sis, please come over on my platform to drop some jewels or whatever. I think not to try to say it, but I really believe that she came over here to YouTube because I was hitting her up. I was like, sis, I need you to come do a build with me. Come on my YouTube platform. I said, I got a couple of people from TikTok have come over that I really love, that I've been subscribing to you guys since I came to TikTok. I love y'all info. I said, I love your info. You're fire, blah, blah, blah. So she was out of town at the time. She said, I'll be busy, sis, but I'm out of town. I'll try and, see what I can do. Next thing you know, She said, homegirl popped up on YouTube. I said, I kid you not, I don't even think she thought about doing YouTube. But a week after I hit her up, she came up on YouTube and she came right to my channel, which I love and respect. So I believe that. Oh yeah, let me do it. Let me give you my email, brother. I just assume y'all know it because I said it's literally my name at Gmail. So Star Soul Main Radio at Gmail. I actually got a couple of her videos I wanted to play in my playlist, but I haven't gotten around to playing them with the things I'll be talking about. But yeah, I'll be playing other stuff as y'all know. But yeah, she definitely fire. Says when I tell you, she don't even know. See, I don't think she be busy. She probably haven't really watched none of my stuff to know the stuff I talk about or anything. But man, once if I can get her over here, man, her little butt ain't got back yet. She probably like, oh Lord, I done started YouTube. I'm doing TikTok. I ain't got time to be doing that on nobody else's platform. I'm building my own platform, which is understandable too. So either way, I just hope she get back because I definitely would love to do a build with her. I like her little spirit. She's so freaking sweet. And y'all know that's not an old lady, right? I want to know how many people know that's not an old lady. Y'all are aware, right, that this is a younger lady. This lady, I think she's a little younger than me. She just her hair is a little grayer, I think, in some areas than mine, but I believe she's a little younger than me. I think she's maybe 4 or 5 years younger than me. But y'all know she's not that old, right? You guys know that she uses a filter for that. That's a character. She did a whole build on it. She is fire. This is part of her brand. That's a branding. She uses she uses a filter. She uses that so that she's able to make people feel comfortable. She's so freaking intelligent. That's why I wanted to do a bill on her. Like, oh sis, y'all know me. This is my interviewer mode, radio mode. I want to do a build with her on showing on, hey sis, what made you want to start using this character? Da da da. I believe it has something to do with her wanting to let me go to the email real quick. Her wanting people to be receptive of what she's saying. She wants people to really be receptive of what she is saying and not be let me see if it'll open. Let me open it in YouTube. Hold on. Not be receptive to to be more receptive to an older person. Because when you say older person, you have a little more respect or whatever the case may be. Right. So in the same sense of that, yeah, I didn't want to really play her video till I was able to get her on my platform. That was gonna be a surprise, but since you brought it up, old dude, no, let me stop. Here we go. But yeah, it's I think it's more receptive and respectful. People think differently when it's an older person. So, and she spits like an older person. She's got an old soul. Like you people hear this all the time. Oh, they got an old soul. Yeah, she not that great. Not that great. None of that. Her wrinkles. None of that. I'm gonna pull up when we get done. Before we get off, I'm gonna pull up one of her videos that actually shows her real face. So yeah, she's a beautiful lady too. Yes, definitely beautiful queen. Love and respect to her. So let's go. We're gonna play it real quick. And I didn't want to play it. Let me just play this. Oh, Itchy, yeah, I watched this this one yesterday.
Hey, baby, it's Mama T. Back with another one for y'all. How y'all doing today? Man, I want to say thank you, baby. There's so many y'all waking up to this truth. It's so important that it's time. I didn't expect such an overwhelming response to the information I got. I thought you all knew this. Matter of fact, I ain't saying nothing that ain't already been said. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I'm saying it that makes it resonate with you. Okay, but something kind of pricked my nerve a little bit. Mm. Uh, I had a community strike yesterday
This one
on a
is
video I put out day before yesterday about the Virgin in the islands. Who was the Virgin in the islands and the people in the Caribbean seas? And
Mhm.
it was no more than maybe 2, 3 minutes. I'm not too sure what I said to upset folks, but I was reported I violated community guidelines. I was like, now, what community guideline did I violate? I'm just talking about my people
Period.
that y'all been having secrets on since you got here.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first started this thing, there's a group of Native Americans that seem to be itching about the stuff I'm saying and making videos, poking fun at me, calling us wobbles.
See, they call us
I got to
wabos,
wondering
not a
what got
wabo.
your spirit itching so hard about
Mm,
us waking up
mm,
to the fact that we
that
was
part.
here. Because y'all know good and goddamn well when you came down from the north, from Russia, into this area we call North America, as you got down to the warm regions, you found us.
Okay, keeping in mind, guys, everybody that is very intelligent, smart, doesn't have all the information. So keeping in mind, when she's talking about the coming down from Russia, so on and so forth, during that time, that was still America. That was part of America. It wasn't broken away from Alaska. The only thing was a small river separating it.
You know good and goddamn well we were here before you got here. But what you signed with that white boy for so hard? Mm? What happened? Because you could give me all the pictures in the books you want. Mama told you I don't be getting down like that. I don't care about that because I'm tapping into something that you ain't got access to. And that is my Akashic records.
That's right. I
And my
tell you all
Akashic
about it.
records tell me otherwise. I'm fishing with y'all. And I started whiffing y'all out back in 2019 when he dropped the Boogeyman on everybody. Y'all remember the Boogeyman that came to town 2020? Well, if y'all remember, rewind the clock back to 2019. Y'all was kicking black folks out your tribes. I ain't forget about that. Y'all was kicking black folks out your Cherokee tribes, all them tribes. Now, what made you started to do that right before they unleashed the boogeyman on everybody? What you know? Mm? What secret y'all holding that
Mhm.
make you so upset that my people are awakening to who we are? You know good goddamn well we was here. And we taught y'all a lot of stuff. We gave y'all a lot of our culture, a lot of our magic, everything you think is yours, you know you got from us. And your mama know it. But why your daddies want to hold on to the lie, right? With your little $5 deals you made with that beast. You know you made a deal with the devil. When I sit back and I think about this thing, saying, yeah, how the hell they kill all of y'all and bought us over here at the same damn time by the millions, knowing damn well they ain't got the capacity to do that, right? Unless there was a
That's
tribal
right,
war
sis.
going on
That's
before they got
right.
here.
That's
Mm.
right. We the
Was we
movers and the
wrong with
shakers
each other?
around here.
Did you have a problem with us that you sided with that white boy? You made a deal with that devil with your treaties and your agreements.
Hmm.
Because y'all been changing our name left and right ever since with the census records that started. That's where the shit started. You know, you killed off a lot of the parents and you kept the babies. This country was filled with orphans at one time, sending them here and sending them there. When babies forgot who their mom and their daddy was, you erased their memories. You
Hmm.
replaced the people and you gave them land. Talking about the reason why they couldn't enslave us because you knew the terrain and you headed for the hills. Well, then they must have figured it out, went up to the hills and got your asses out of there and put you on the reservation.
That part.
Now, what deal did you make with that devil to put you on the reservation, get you some land?
Keeping in mind, when putting you on the reservation, they were also putting the mestizos on the reservation, bringing in on the reservation, reserving what the nations on these plantations by way of blending, race blending, bringing in the mestizos, mixing our people, creating mulatto races, blending in of the yellow man. If you guys remember, we read about the yellow man that they were trying to create, creating the yellow man in the miscegenation book. I hope you guys can remember. Let's make sure we be keeping on point with all this.
Made you sovereign while the rest of us went into captivity. Mm? While the rest of us became prisoners of walls to this beast. What you holding on to? And why you started kicking us out in 2019? Mm? What you knew was coming? Well, it done came and went, and we still here, awakening more than ever before.
More than
Now, I got a lot
before.
of my baby girls and my baby boys out there doing a lot of homework. Got a lot of documentary they putting out there. I ain't presenting you no documentary, no papers. I told you. My information come from within. And mama got moon in Scorpio. And when my moon get triggered, baby, I get to digging deep into my Akashic records. I ain't saying nothing that ain't true.
Period.
I see a lot of Native American women saying they true, it's right. They was here. They was here when we got here. They was here, but
They
your baby
know.
boys don't want to let that go.
Yeah.
Because it's your baby boys that's trying to deal with that devil. That devil gave you some hush money called reservations. Put your little casinos on and gave you that alcohol. I
Mm-hmm.
know what's going on them reservations. It ain't all peaches and cream. Y'all suffering too. Because you deal with the devil. And that goes for all the
You
rest
made
of
a
you who
deal with
signing
the
treaties
devil.
with this beast. Just keep signing deals with that beast and see what happens. It's the end of his age. It's over with.
He's a rat.
Stop, get out his political system, you Democrats and you
Get out
Republicans.
the
It's all the same.
system.
They call you a left wing and they call it the right wing. But it's on the same dirty ass bird. Got you caught up in spell after spell, performing ritual after ritual.
Mm-hmm.
And you still won't snap out of this shit. These people coming in here making you promises that they never keep, but yet still you line up at them polls voting for them. What they doing? You know these people are selected and not elected. You really getting caught up in this shit? It's time to tear Babylon down, baby. It's time to tear it down, and your secrets is coming out. Because if I could just post a bit of video, excuse me, and my baby girls and boys dressing up in their feathers and regalia, it make you itch so bad that you want to report me for community violence,
Hmm.
that let me know our awakening is not just an awakening. It's also going to reveal the shit you did that got us into this shit in the first place. All right, baby girl, baby, y'all get to digging, expose
All
this
right.
shit. Find out what's really going on and what they hiding. Ain't nobody ever really denied y'all. We ain't trying to replace y'all. But why are you going so hard to make sure we don't wake up?
That part.
Hmm. Think about that shit. Y'all be good.
Pay
babies,
me
now.
my
Mama T.
weight.
Love y'all. Bye.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the other one from stop playing. So yeah, like I said, I wanted this to be appreciate you, brother. All of you guys. You guys are awesome. Y'all are the best of everything. I swear I want to really get into some information, but I wasn't planning on doing a build. I got a little frustrated about something, so I was just thinking about unity in this community. I've been in this community trying to build with people for the longest. I have offered my services, myself, my time on these panels, platforms. It's just so crazy. Yeah, she be dropping jewels. So what I'm doing now, I'm just working with my team. Like y'all know, I have a team together. Y'all got to find out how to reach out to me if you want to be a part of what we're doing, because we definitely doing some stuff like all that talking and this and that and sitting around for years. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. Like I've been around like almost 2.5, 3 years now, close to. Well, it's coming up on the third year, but I mean, since I've been around here, it seems like it's still stagnant. I'm not doing anything but trying to uplift the community, take it from where it was, which it was stagnant when I came in. It's been the same thing since I came in. Nothing's changed really nowhere. Nobody, nowhere. I mean, I've been trying to, go through the different steps and stages of you guys to make sure you're getting yourselves edified in your mind, in your body, and in your soul. I went through the health journey with you guys. I started off with the spiritual journey and my radio programming, where I focused a lot on spiritual stuff, and I still do, and so on and so forth. So right now, what I'm trying to do is focus a little bit more on my private group, so that we are doing things, because there's a lot of work we're putting in. I have a few people that literally putting in work for me. We have like so many things we need to do. There's so much stuff to do. There's so many things to do. Like me being one person, I haven't been able to handle all this stuff by myself. So as usual, the ancestors just been guiding people over my way. Help her here, help her there, offer these services here, help a sister out. Then, people very close and dear to my heart, more recently, that I really know are like here doing this with me. They're on the same frequency with me. Me and Empress do our bills. We're able to be on the same frequency. We always on the same frequency, hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Frida, Tulu, I love them. All the ladies, the matriarchs, of the society are all the women. So the women need to make sure we're standing strong, because we don't get the support we need from the men. We support them, but it's kind of like in the household. Sometimes with a lot of women I've seen, they're supporting their mate, but they're not getting the support that they need from them. So, they lean on their friends for that support, for that emotional support, and, certain things, but I'm not the one to lean on anybody. I'm very strong. I stand strong, regardless to whether people want to incorporate ideas with me so that we can all build together. I'll just let people stay and be leaders. People are in battles, especially when it comes to the men. The men have a battle of ego. We have narcissistic people that have very strong egos. They have high values of themselves, more so than what they need to put the value in of the people, is what I see a lot of times. So my thing is, we have to make sure that we are being pertinent in coming together. So that's what's been happening. My group has been coming together with like-minded people. Nobody's a leader. Some people may look at me like that, because they find very high value and respect and love from me. But I don't want to be anybody's leader. We're doing this together. I know a whole lot. I mean, I can't even minimize the amount of knowledge I have when it comes to versatile things. I study all types of things. Like, I'm very, 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 very versatile when it comes to the knowledge on certain things, right? I've studied, taken classes, courses, gotten certificates, licensed in certain things. So that's only because I'm a business development person. I've always done business development services. It's going to be on my website soon too. Anyone that has a business and you're trying to develop some services and get some critiques done and having these things done right, you'll be able to get those services on my website. I used to offer the business development services some years back, but I've been focused more so on my healthcare business, so I kind of fell away from that. But right now, what I'm going to do is start focusing on everything. I got to make sure I put the important things out, especially the things I love, and I love doing business development service. I love enhancing people. I love trying to show them ways to improve their business, putting things out there that are ROIs. And when they're getting ROIs, it helps to flourish the business, because now you're able to recuperate some of the funding that you're putting out, so on and so forth. So these are things I like to do. I work for Eastman Kodak Company, Computer Associates. Like, I've done so many things in my younger years in dedicating to building up my critiques with these companies. And more so now, I work with people. So I've been doing that for about 10, 12 years now. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that I want to make sure I'm offering to you guys, so that you're able to be supported in every space you need. Oh, well, she can help with this, but she can't help with that. Well, I can actually help with a lot more things than you know. I just don't talk about all these things. But this is why we are working on my network right now. Grand rises to everyone coming in. Grand, it says. I am working on things to make sure that I'm going to have all the things that you guys need to help improve you all around, mentally, spiritually, physically, and in your business if possible. So yeah, I am going to be doing that. I've done it. It's something that makes me happy. I like to see the improvement. So, it's not like, oh, this is a lot to do. So, because I do enjoy it. I enjoy helping people improve themselves. I know their light is shining internally. That builds the ether up all around us everywhere. So, like, that's my mission. That's my job. So yeah, when it comes to that, that's what's going on. And I'm going to actually get ready to get out of here, guys. I will be doing something this evening. I got a one-on-one at 6. If I'm not able to do it early afternoon, it may be a late evening one, so you guys can just kind of look out for that, because I definitely want to do one. I have one or two things that I wanted to talk about for the last couple of days, but I've been on other things, so definitely going to make sure we do that. Okay. Oh, definitely. Thank you, sis. Definitely, y'all. Make sure y'all. Oh yeah, make sure you guys go and put your information in so that I'm able to reach out to you. go to the tab to stay connected with me, and I can stay connected with you. If anything happens on any of these networks, I am still able to reach you guys. That's right. Grand Rises keep shining. Y'all know we the truth. All right, guys. Peace, love, and bliss. Until later, y'all have a great one.